What's your gotta take one for the team story? Was in a car ride with my GF and some family. My GF lets out a nasty fart, and my uncle starts complaining about the smell. It was the first time my GF met these people, and I figured it would be super awkward if they figured it was her. So I took responsibility for the fart. Besides some more complaints directed at me, nothing else happened. The fart was hella stinky, so I don't blame them for complaining at all. When my loving and dear mother went to the hospital last month due to terminal brain cancer, only 2 people could visit for her entire stay due to COVID security. My father was one of the 2 and the last spot was between my sister and me. I let my sister have the last spot without debating or arguing. After 2 days of not being able to visit, they were able to convince the hospital management to make an amendment and let me in. Unfortunately, I missed out on 2 of the last 5 days she had left. My grandmother was getting older, struggling to get to the bathroom every time. Well, one time she didn't make it, someone had to help her take a bath. I jumped at the opportunity. Got her all clean, pretty, smelling great, brushed her hair just before bed too. Why? Because she raised me from 2 to 5. The learning years, the potty training, the reading/writing, teaching me to tie my shoes, add, subtract, letters, numbers. All her. She was patient, kind, understanding, loving, immensely wise. So me giving her a bath. Shit, I'd do it again tomorrow. I miss her. My best friend convinced me have a couple of drinks together. Next thing you know, I'm carrying him on my back at 1 a.m. to his house. We were 16 at the time. Police came and arrested us. It was when quarantine first started in Greece. Nothing really happened with the cops. They just phoned our parents and waited. Both our parents came to the police station. They asked whose idea was it. I knew that if I told it was my friend's idea he would be fucked, so I just told them that it was mine. I got grounded for 2 weeks and he got for 1. I actually told my father a while ago that it was his idea, and I took the blame for him. He laughed and said my son is a loyal friend. Took a class in college that I didn't want to take, but if I didn't, the class couldn't be run and 2 other people would not be able to graduate. A friend of a friend that I didn't particularly know got stuck without a ride home, 3 hours away, while she was visiting my city. I had to drive her all the way home and then drive back to my house. 6 hours total, after working 14 hours that day. Got to wake up and go to work the next morning still pretty tired, but my buddy was happy, and I would hope if I got stuck in an unfamiliar city like that somebody would help me out too.